Good morning, dear children. Today, before going to the lesson, I want to explain you something from the exercise. Already some of you have done wrong, so I am explaining you again. This is from the previous lesson addition, the last one, the end of the lesson that you have checked yourself in page number 100. In that fifth sum, find the approximate answers. So here you had made a mistake. 2-3% had made a mistake, so I am giving you the answer now. One I will do so that other thing will be easy for you. So for this number you have to find the approximate answer. So to find the approximate answer, first you find the exact answer. Okay, so this is addition, so add it now. 4 plus 8, 12. So 2 you will write here, 1 you will carry here. 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 6, 12. So in 12, 2 you will write here, 1 you will carry here, 1 plus 7, 8. So this is the exact answer, actual answer. Okay, so this you have to approximate. So to approximate, this is a 3-digit number. So let's, in approximation, approximation means it is rounding off. Okay, approximate means round off. They are asking you to round off. Okay, in rounding off, you have learned round off to 10, round off to 100, round off to 1000. So these three things you have learned. So here there are 3 digits. So you see which is having 3 digits. 100 is having 3 digits. So you round off this number to the nearest 100. If it is a 2-digit number, round off to the nearest 10. If it is a 4-digit number, round off to the nearest 1000. So to round off to the nearest 100, you have to mark the number in hundreds place. So I am taking now 822. So round off to the nearest 100. First you have to circle the number in hundreds place. Ones, tens, hundreds. So circle the number in hundreds place. Then you have to look at the next right side, the next number. So here the right side next number is 2. 2 is, you have to check whether it is, you have to check with 5 whether it is equal to 5 or greater than less than 5 or greater than 5 you have to find. And this is 2 is less than 5, smaller than 5. If it is smaller than 5, then we don't make any change here, we write as it is. If it is smaller than 5, then we write this one as it is. Then right side digits of remaining, all the right side digits will become 0. So here right side there are 2 digits, so that 2 digits will become 0. So if you approximate 822, you get the answer 800. So this is the answer. Okay, so this is the way you have to do the other sums. Without forgetting, do it. Now let's go to the lesson. Okay, now page number 105, subtraction without regrouping. Okay, regrouping means carrying over. In subtraction, borrowing. In subtraction, when we minus from big number to small. From big, you minus the small number. Okay, but if small number comes first, you cannot minus the big number from small. Small to big is not possible. From small number you cannot minus the big number, so this is not possible. So when in this case you will borrow. Okay, so that is called regrouping. But big to small we no need to borrow, we can do a normal subtraction. Okay, this is called, when we minus from the big number to small, that is called subtraction without regrouping. Okay, let me give an example. Okay, now you look at this example. Here the minuend is 7463, the subtrahend is 5210. If we compare the digits, the minuend and in the subtrahend, 3 is bigger, 0 is smaller, and 6 is bigger, 1 is smaller, 4 is bigger, 2 is smaller, 7 is bigger, 5 is smaller. So this is very easy, and this is called a normal subtraction. We call it subtraction without regrouping. So 3 minus 0, already you have learned the rules of subtraction. If you minus 0 from any number, you will get the number itself as the answer. So 3 minus 0, 3. It is not 0. Many of you make a mistake, so be careful, don't make a mistake. 3 minus 0, 3. Again 6 minus 1, 5. 4 minus 2, 2. 7 minus 5, 2. So it is a simple subtraction, normal subtraction without borrowing. In other words, it is given regrouping. Okay, So and since you all are from small class 2 you are coming, many of you are, I think you will do like this one to minus from 1 from 6. You draw the line 1 2 3 4 5 6, again you cut 1, then you count the remaining, it remains 5, and write the answer. So this is the way. If you are counting now, it will take time. You do it in the rough, okay, don't do it in the main. You do and make it your calculation faster, then you will be able to do faster. Sometimes subtractions will be asked in the problems. Problems will be like a statement, okay. Sometimes the statement will be given like this: what should be added, what should be added, again what should be subtracted. So if it is given like this, don't be confused, okay. Since it is given added, don't think it is addition. So you must see the whole statement, what should be added. Don't see only added, you have to see the whole statement. If it is given like that, what should be added, you have to subtract, okay. So this is a keyword, what should be added. If this word comes anywhere, then you have to do the subtraction. Again same thing, what should be subtracted. So in this case also you have to minus. So in problems I used to give some keywords, okay. Here in your book it is from chapter wise it is given. So in addition chapter, addition problem will be there, subtraction chapter, subtraction problem will be there, multiplication and division chapters, its own problems will be there. But in the exam it won't be like that, it will be mixed up. So you have to find out which is subtract, which is to add, which is to multiply, which is to divide. So not to confuse, I will give some of the keywords so that you will be able to understand which one to do. So in that whenever I am giving the keywords, you mark and keep it, okay. So this is also one of the keyword, what should be added. If it is given, you have to minus. Again what should be subtracted, also you have to minus. So these two are one of the keywords in the problems, okay. So in this let me give an example now. Okay, here I have given example, what should be added to 1500 to get 1800. So what should be added comes means this is a keyword, you have to minus, I told. Okay, so to minus we need two numbers. So here there are two numbers, 1500 is there, 1800 is there. So here 1500 is first, so you cannot write like this, 1500 first and 1800 second and you minus. If you do minus, you cannot minus because this is bigger number, this is smaller number. You have learned already in subtraction rules, this is wrong if you write like this. In subtraction already you know that you have to write the bigger number first. So in this two, which is the bigger number, 1800 is the bigger number. So you write 1800 on the top, then you write 1500 at the bottom, then you minus. So don't write the numbers as it is given in the order. It is given in first, don't write it first. So it is you have to subtract, so look for the bigger number first. So write the bigger number first and write the smaller number and minus. So 0 minus 0 0, 0 minus 0 0, 8 minus 5 3, 1 minus 1 0. So here in front 0 is not needed, so no need to write. So the answer is 300. 300 should be added to 1500 to get 1800. So now this is other example for what should be subtracted. That was added or should be added, this is for subtracted. So what should be subtracted from 5000 to get 3000. So here also I told subtracted, what should be subtracted means you have to do the subtraction. So to do the subtraction you have to write the bigger number first. So in these two the bigger number is 5000 and the smaller number is 3000. So you can write like this and you can minus. Okay, another way I will say, you have to look, if it is a subtraction, if you know that you have to subtract, then look for this word if it is given from. So after from, what number comes, that only you have to write first. Always remember, if it is a subtraction, surely there will be given from like this. Okay, so from, after from what number is given, that you write first, then you write the other number, where maybe sometime it may be friend or it may be backs. That other number you write at the bottom and minus. So now 0 minus 0 0, 0 minus 0, 0 minus 0 0, 5 minus 3 2. So the answer is 2000. Okay, so remember whatever I have given the clues and ideas and some of the keywords, always remember and mark it in your copy, and in exam time remember. Okay, it won't be going to be mixed up and given in the exam, so remember and do it well. Thank you.